Hello and welcome. My name is Bethany and I am very excited to share with you this information. About 4.5 years ago, a friend of mine came to me just like a friend came to you and said, listen, you've absolutely got to see this. But guys, at that time, I was super busy. I owned my own photography studio. I was doing that full time. And if you've ever owned a business, you know it's not full time, it's more than that. I'm a nurse, I'm an RN, and I worked in the operating room and I was doing that part-time and my little boy had just turned 2. So one more thing for me to put on my plate is absolutely not what I was looking for. But the friend that shared this with me was a very successful guy, and I'd always been taught my whole life to listen to successful people. And he said, listen, this is about travel. Well, guys, I love to travel, but time and money tend to be the two reasons why I couldn't and why most people don't get to travel as much as they want to. So I said, okay, cool, I'm willing to listen. You're successful. I'm all about hearing about some travel stuff. I'm a little skeptical, maybe like you are right now, but I let my guard down and I looked at what you guys are about to see, and the decision to do that has completely changed my life in 4.5 years. Let me ask you this. When I was working, I was really busy, and I was 80 hours a week trying to keep caught up in my checking account. And when I reflected back on my life, I didn't want to think about doing this every day, and I did not want to sit behind this every day. I wanted to do more of this, and I wanted to do more of that. Look at these poor people. Have you ever sat in a board meeting like that? I know I have. Guys, they're probably daydreaming about doing that right now. Here's the thing, life is short, life is precious. We only get one shot, and we at World Ventures believe that you guys should be able to live your life to the fullest. And we've come up with a product to help you do that, and it's called Dream Trips Life. The main component of Dream Trips Life is a travel club. Travel is what we do the most of, and we have a ton of fun doing it. But here's what I want you guys to understand. What we've done is taken like the bulk buying concept of Sam's Club or Costco, but we're doing it with travel. But instead of doing toilet paper and peanut butter, guys, we're doing cruise ships and all-inclusives. So when I was sitting in your seat 4.5 years ago, he's telling me that, and I'm listening to him, but I'm like, I need to see some examples of some trips. So now I'm going to share some with you. Guys, we do $69 cruises, and we don't do one a year that everybody fights over. Guys, we do $69 cruises a month, and these are very well-known vendors that you've heard of. I promise, guys, these cruises are awesome. But we don't just do cruises, we do all-inclusives, 4- and 5-star from $200 and $300. So he's telling me that, and I'm like, I'm getting more and more excited about it, but I'm like, okay, I'm visual. Like, I need to see some exact examples of these trips. So now I'm going to share some with you guys. How about Cabo San Lucas, 7 nights and 8 days, all-inclusive suite on the beach. That's all your meals, all your drinks, alcoholic and non-alcoholic, $779 a person. Guys, I've taken this trip twice, been one of the best vacations I've ever taken. South Beach in Miami, 3 nights and 4 days. The Bentley Hotel and Beach Club, it is a ridiculous boutique hotel. It's one of the best in Florida. You get a junior suite, $100 spa credit, and $100 room credit, $335 a person. Guys, that place can be that much a night at any given time. Palm Springs, 4 nights and 5 days. If you like to golf, this is a great golfing trip. Westin Mission Hills, that place is awesome. You get a $100 resort credit. 2 children, 12 and under, are free, $314. This is an ultimate dream trip for a lot of people. I'm ready to go on this trip. Maui, 7 nights and 8 days at the Hyatt Regency Maui Resort. This property is beautiful. Kids 18 and under are free. I have a girl in Mississippi that I just met with, and she said, Bethany, do you realize that she has 3 children, so they have a family of 5. She said, Bethany, do you realize that for $1,500 my family of 5 can go to Hawaii? Guys, that's what we're doing every single day. It's just awesome. San Diego, 3 nights and 4 days. This is the Manchester Grand Hyatt. This is a great hotel in San Diego. You're right next to San Diego Zoo and also SeaWorld. $199 a person. Just a great weekend getaway. If you like to ski, we have ski packages as well. 5 nights and 6 days. This is your lodging. You get a suite, fireplace. You guys can see the picture there. 3 days worth of your lift tickets are included, and if you're a skier or snowboarder, you know how much that can be in Colorado, $750 a person. This is a great family trip. Playa del Carmen, 5-star, all-inclusive. Children 17 and under are only $25. Guys, at an all-inclusive, the kids eat more than that in ice cream every day, I promise you. Punta Cana in the Dominican Republic, 5 nights and 6 days. I did this trip. It is one of the most beautiful beaches I have ever seen in my life. This is golf. You get 1 free round of golf a day, a suite with a balcony. All-inclusive, $359. Nueva Vallarta, 5 nights and 6 days. Again, all-inclusive, unlimited golf. Children 12 and under are free, $297.88. Guys, people are going out and spending more on iTouch. This is memories you can create with your family. We do trips all over the world. This is an African photographic safari, 5 nights and 6 days, all your meals and beverages, guided service, $1,710. Guys, that's a ridiculous price on an African safari. This is a San Antonio getaway, a great weekend getaway, 3 nights and 4 days. You get a 2-bedroom suite, a free cocktail reception nightly if you do that sort of thing. $139. Your children stay for free. Guys, I've stayed 1 night in a small town in Tennessee for more than that. Just a great, great price. If you like to hunt and fish, this is absolutely the package for you. We do hunting and fishing trips as well. And down in the South, I'm telling you, this goes over really, really well. This is a trophy whitetail deer hunt. Now, gentlemen, no offense, that hunt, I don't know why anybody would want to go on pay $1,350 on go sit in the cold and not go to Punta Cana in the Dominican Republic, but that's the beautiful part about our Dream Trips membership is you guys can pick and choose. You get 3 meals a day, a guided hunt, $1,350. And I don't hunt personally. I know that surprises most people. But my dad and my brother wear camouflage from November to January. And they are going crazy over the prices of these hunts. So if you hunt and fish, you know what I'm talking about. But guys, we have something for everybody from Europe to Asia. We do North America and Mexico, from the Caribbean to Hawaii, South America and Mediterranean. We do Egyptian tours, African safaris. We do Disney packages, ski packages. Guys, we do voluntourism trips. I am extremely proud to be a part of this company and what we're doing with these voluntourism trips. Have you ever just wanted to go on a mission trip? You just didn't know exactly what to do? Well, here's what's perfect. At World Ventures, we're setting this up for you. And we're doing everything from building schools in Guatemala to orphanages in Ecuador. And I'm super excited. I'm going on my first one coming up really soon in a couple of months, and just very excited about our voluntourism trips. We do golf packages and spa packages. Again, hunting and fishing trips. If you like sports, this is absolutely the product for you. We do everything from the BCS Bowl games to the Super Bowl to the U.S. Open to the Masters to NASCAR. Guys, you name it, we got it. We did over 40 events last year. We do trips for every budget and every schedule, from 3-day weekend getaways to 14-day trips to Europe. Guys, I've been on 7 of these dream trips. I've booked my next 2 for this upcoming year, but on the 7 trips that I've been on, see, I love to find a bargain, so I go on and compare. Every time I book a dream trip, I compare the price, and guys, I've saved a little over $7,000 on the 7 dream trips that I've been on, and they've been the best vacations I've ever taken. Just been awesome. And also, guys, I know some of you are sitting there right now and you're going, yeah, I mean, are these dream trip prices for real? Well, here's what's awesome. Our company offers the Dream Trips Price Promise. So after booking your dream trip, if you find that same trip, comparing apples to apples, it has to be the exact same thing we're offering, and you find it for less, our company will send you on that vacation for free. How cool is that? But for all your non-Dream Trips travel, what if you want to plan your own trip? We have something for you as well. See, when you get this Dream Trips Life product, you guys are going to get a website. And as you can see there, the middle column is your Dream Trips, where you guys can click on that and look at them at any given time. But we also have a booking engine where you guys can go on and book your own travel. And the name of that booking engine is Rovia. I want you to think of Rovia kind of like Expedia, but a lot better. Here's the difference. See, travel's a commissionable good. And when you guys go to another website other than Rovia to book your travel, the vendor will pay that website a commission, but you don't get any of that commission. With Rovia, you guys can book your travel. You can earn what we call Rovia bucks. So what does that mean? This is the best way I can explain it. If you use Rovia, that vendor will pay Rovia that commission, and Rovia will give you back around half of that in what we call Rovia bucks. The best way I can explain it is Rovia bucks is kind of like Monopoly money. It's money that's not really yours. It just adds up for you, and it's like travel money. So when you guys go to use your next booking on your Rovia site, you guys can actually use your Rovia bucks. It's like free money. So to give you guys confidence on booking through Rovia, we have the Rovia Price Pledge. So after you've purchased flight or hotel on that website, if you within 24 hours of purchasing that find it for less somewhere else, we'll get you back 150% of the difference in the form of those Rovia bucks. So that's pretty awesome. Now, I'm not the sharpest tool in the shed. However, I'm in the shed. And if you're going to pay me to use a website that I'm going to go on and book travel anyway, but if you're going to pay me to do that, Why would I not use my own Rovia site, guys? It just makes sense. We also have global hideaways. These are condos, villas, and homes all over the world where we have access to them. And instead of staying in a typical hotel room, if you're a parent, you know what I'm talking about. We would much rather stay in something like this that you're seeing right here, have a full kitchen, have separate bedrooms. We have access to about 60,000 vacation rental properties in 160 destinations all over the globe. Guys, wherever there's a vacation destination, we probably have a property there. It's just awesome. Love these trips. They're great. And thousands of these properties are less than $400 for the week. Not per night and not per person. And many of these sleep 6 to 8 people, so you guys can do the math. But Dream Travel is just the beginning. Guys, we also on that Dream Trips Life website have a section. You guys have a Dream Trip section. You have a book travel section, but you also have a section called Dining and Entertainment and also Dream Trips Mall. And on the Dining and Entertainment, you guys can actually click that button, search in your local area for restaurants, places to work out and go to the gym, places to go get your oil change, stuff you're doing every single day, and you guys can actually save up to 50% off on all of those things you're doing anyway. And on the Dream Trips Mall, you guys can actually shop online and you can earn travel rewards back on places like you're going anyway to shop online. So it's very, very cool. It's just an added bonus. And we have much, much more. We have a concierge service. It's a 1-800 number. You call them anytime, anywhere, and ask them anything. From maps and directions, they'll make restaurant reservations for you. They'll find movie tickets and show times. Guys, they'll connect you anywhere in the United States for free. But Dream Trips Life is your dream life. It's doing all the things that you want to do and saving a lot of money along the way. So here's the thing, guys. A lot of people will go into a timeshare presentation because they just want to take their family on a nice vacation. They get stuck with paying $5,000 to $20,000 up front. They pay monthly maintenance fees. They get stuck in a contract they can't get out of. They get 1 week a year, and if they don't book that week 2 years ahead of time, they get stuck staying in Fargo, North Dakota. Guys, you guys can take as many of our dream trips as you want. There's absolutely no limit. Love that. If you can go on hundreds a year, I'm going with you because you got one heck of a schedule. But this whole package that includes everyone in your household is not $5,000. $1,000? No, it's not even $1,000. You get this entire membership for $199.99 one time. You never pay that again. Then $54.99 a month to maintain that membership, kind of like Sam's Club or Costco. I looked at that and said, you've got to be kidding me. I'm going to save that much. But guys, I'm telling you, it's been the best decision. I've saved thousands upon thousands of dollars on my travel. And the monthly fee, guys, if you use it just for your discounts, you can save that much a month. But I'm going to show you in a minute how you can get rid of that monthly fee. So guys, that made complete sense to me. I was like, I want the product. That's an absolute no-brainer. So then the guy switched gears with me a little bit, and now I'm going to switch gears with you. He said, I'm going to show you how you can make money by referring this product to other people. And I looked at him very sarcastically and smiled and said, oh, no, you're not. I don't have time for all that. I'm really, really busy. But then he asked me this question, and now I'm going to ask you. Who do you know that would like to do more leisure travel and pay wholesale instead of retail? Who do you know that would want to take their family on a $69 cruise? Who do you know that would want to save money up to 50% off on everyday things? And guess what my answer was? Everybody. Everybody I knew would want to travel more, save money. And I said, okay, fine, I'll listen to the next part of this. Well, the decision to listen to this part, guys, is the part that's completely changed my life in 4.5 years. Who in the room is not a part of one of these, from Facebook to LinkedIn to Twitter to MySpace? Yeah, it's probably very few. How did I know that? Guys, Facebook has hundreds of millions of users all over the world. This gentleman's name is Mark Zuckerberg. He is the founder of Facebook. About 7 or 8 years ago, he started Facebook from his dorm room in Harvard. And he did not do that with advertising on the TV, advertising on the radio. He did it by word of mouth. He went from your network to your network to your network with the 6 degrees of separation. And now, because of that, he is the youngest billionaire in the world. How did he know to do that? Was he a genius? I don't know, maybe he was, but before Time Magazine said that you were Person of the Year, that your social network was your largest asset. But here's the kicker. If it's your largest asset, are you getting paid by Mark Zuckerberg for your Facebook friends. See, that's your social network. But I've never gotten a check, and I don't know about you. I don't think he's probably ever given you a check either. But here's what's cool, guys. We're changing it up at World Ventures. We're going to pay you for your social network. Join us. Why? We're a world-class company. We're in the Inc. 5000. We're in the top 100 direct selling companies in the world. Our co-founders were up for the Ernst & Young Entrepreneur of the Year award last year. Guys, we're doing unbelievable things. We're doing business in all 50 states. We're now doing business in 20 other countries as well, and we're just getting started. Here's the thing. Every company, whether it be Facebook or it doesn't matter, every business goes through 4 phases of growth: formulation, concentration, momentum, and stability. 90% of most startup businesses never get out of the first year. They never get out of formulation. And the ones that do, once they hit momentum and go into stability, it's very difficult to make any money because everybody knows about it. But I've always heard if you get the right company with the right product at the right time before that spike called momentum, guys, you can make as much money as you wanted with the right effort. So when I found out that we were before momentum, and we still are, guys, I got very excited about this. We have not gone into momentum yet, but it's coming very, very soon, and you need to come play with us before we do. This is a very simple system. Some people say, hey, I'm not going to stand up and do a presentation. Well, perfect. Your friend right now just showed you a DVD. That's literally all you have to do to make money in this. If you can push play on a DVD, you can make as much money as you want. This company does unbelievable bonuses, guys. What's really exciting is we have a new Wings and Wheels promotion running for a limited time, whereby, let's say you guys go out and get your 4, and then you take those 4 and you help them get as few as their 4. Guys, you could qualify for a car paid for by World Ventures. And what's really awesome is we have people doing this and getting car qualified in their first month. Now, how cool would it be to go refer 4 friends to your cell phone company and they said, hey, we'll take away your monthly fee forever? That's probably not going to happen. But with us, we're going to take away your monthly fee and you get the whole thing for nothing. Now, here's how the commission works, and I'm going to do this very quickly. But for every friend you refer that buys that product, that $199 Dream Trips Life product, our company will pay you a $20 direct commission. Now, I didn't jump up and down over $20, but guys, if you're going to pay me to refer something I'm going to refer anyway, why not? Well, here's where it gets even better. If you know 4 people, you know 6. And if you share this with 6 people in a 30-day period or less, our company will tack on an additional $250 bonus. The bonuses just keep getting better. Well, here's where it gets even better. See, it's not just about who you know, but who they know and who they know and who they know. And guys, every time 3 new sales, this is a 2-team system, and I don't want you getting all worried about a left team and a right team. I just want you guys to understand that's how our compensation plan pays out. But think of it like a right Facebook profile and a left Facebook profile. And every time 3 new friends come on your left Facebook profile and 3 friends come on your right Facebook profile, our company will pay you an additional $100 bonus. Wouldn't it be nice if Mark Zuckerberg paid you a $100 bonus every time you got 6 new friends on Facebook? Well, he's not, but we are. So that can happen as many over and over and over and over again. And for all you guys that get started today, we're going to pay you not $100 every time that happens. We're going to pay you $200 every time that happens for your first 60 days. But the best part of how we get paid is a residual income. And if you don't know what residual is, it means it comes no matter what. Singers and songwriters earn a residual income. And as long as you stay 30-30 or above with this company, on the 15th of the month, we're going to put money in your mailbox. They call it mailbox money. And here's the thing, you don't have to go out and personally put in 60 people. You could have just put in 6, and they knew people, and they knew people, and they knew people, and that turns into 30-30. You start earning a residual income. See, I saw this as freedom. I was time broke. I was 80 hours a week trying to keep caught up in my checking account, and I thought if I could do this just very, very part-time, and I could start earning a residual income, maybe I could buy some of my time back. Guys, I've done that, and it's not just helping me, but that residual income is helping people all over the world. And here's the deal, as those numbers grow, so does your income. It's the perfect side business. We're not your bosses, we're just your coaches. You're in business for yourself, but you're not in business by yourself. This is the most unbelievable side business I've ever seen. But here's the thing, some of you guys are looking at this right now, and I know what you're thinking. You're going, yeah, this is one of those things. Well, yeah, it is one of those things. Those things are called network marketing. And guys, they help the ordinary nurse from a small town in Tennessee to create wealth when in any other way I wouldn't have been able to. Donald Trump believes in network marketing. Warren Buffett believes in network marketing. Guys, these multi-billionaires believe in this industry, and if it's good enough for them, I can promise you it's good enough for me, and it's good enough for you too. Guys, our motto is make a living living. And I didn't know if I believed that or not, but I've gone on more vacations than I've ever taken in my life combined in the last year, and my income continued to grow while I was on vacation. That's making a living living. This is my office. No, I'm kidding. Guys, here's the deal. There's plenty in the room in that hammock. If you want to come play with us, there's plenty of room. We're having a lot of fun. Let me tell you really quick what happened to me. I saw this about 4.5 years ago. I had never done anything like this before in my life, ever. I just got excited about going on a $69 cruise, and I started sharing this with my friends. I started pushing play on a DVD over and over and over again. In 4.5 years, I've enrolled about, I don't know, 80 customers personally. Many of those people also became reps, so they're sharing it with other people. And I now have an organization of over 12,000 people. I have a residual income that more than pays all of my bills. It allowed me to walk into the hospital after a year and fire my boss. That was fun. I didn't like her. And the cool part is I closed the doors of my photography studio, and now this is all that I do. My income is 12 times greater a month than it was 4 years ago. And I'm telling you guys that not to boast or brag, but to tell you that if I can do this in a little bitty town in Tennessee, I promise you that you can do it too. See, my results may not be typical, but here's what's really cool. They're possible. And if I can do it, I promise you that you can do it. So let me break it down for you and give you the bottom line. To be a member, it's $199 one time and $54.99 a month. Guys, if you don't want to do the business, no big deal. But come play with us and take some awesome vacations. You're going to save that money in no time. And to become a rep to start your business, it's $99 and $11 a month. I wish I'd been that cheap for my photography studio. So to go all in, which a lot of people do, it's $299 plus your first month's fee of $65.98. Guys, we're talking about $365 here. And while I assure you that I did not have that money pouring out of my pockets, come on, and let's all be honest and realistic. We've all blown that. iPhones, purses, shoes, clothes, gentlemen, whatever it is that you buy, not to leave you out. Guys, we've all blown that. But what if $365 changed your life? What if $365 allowed you to take a cool vacation with your family that you didn't know you were going to get to take? And remember, guys, when you get 4, we take away that monthly fee. Well, timing and placement is everything. See, the person that's sharing this with you is not stopping with you. They're going to share it with their other friends. But let's say in this example that they've got some people over on this team, but they've got this spot reserved for you. And you go, well, I'm going to think about it. So you go to what we call the think tank. Well, then later on this afternoon or this evening, your friend puts a guy on the website named Bob. And Bob says, I see it. I'm in. Lock my spot. You call your friend the next day and say, hey, go ahead and put me in that travel deal. Well, Bob gets busy and shares it with some people and shares it with some more people and finds a guy named Scott. And over the course of the next year, Scott's team grows to 1,200. You're like, well, what does that mean to me? Nothing, because you don't benefit from Scott. But if you had locked your position before Bob and Scott would have gone underneath you, which means you would have those 1,200 people on your team. It's kind of like buying stock. So guys, lock your spot, because you don't ever know when the next person's going to come in and run like crazy with this thing. So here's my question. You want to do this every day, or would you rather be doing this? Is that going to be your retirement? Social Security won't be around for most of us. Or is this how you're going to spend your retirement? You going to do this every day, or would you rather be doing this? Is this going to be your retirement present? Or are you going to retire early and this be your retirement present? Is this going to how you're going to spend your golden years, or would you rather spend your golden years doing this? You want to be drowning in debt, or would you rather be debt-free? We have fun. We make money. We help people. You guys need to understand, we help people. The people that I've helped just by getting started with this and knowing that they're financially different, knowing that they get to take their kids on a cool vacation, I'm telling you, it's the best reward ever. And guys, we travel. This is not hard. Live your dream life right now. Here's the deal. The person that's sharing this with you is about to ask you if you're an A, a B, or a C. If you're a C, you don't want to save money, make money, go on a vacation. I don't get it, but okay, nobody's going to hold you down and make you do it. You're a B and you got some questions. Guys, please get your questions answered. Or you're an A and you saw it like I did and like a lot of people in the room did and said, I see it, lock my spot, I want the next position. Guys, this has been the most incredible journey of my life. It keeps getting better and better and better. And if you guys want something different, if you just want to take a trip or if you want to change your life, get back with the person that's sharing this with you and let them know if you're an A, a B, or a C. Oh, and by the way, congratulations. By watching this video, you've been entered into the Win Vacations promotion and now have the opportunity to win a dream trip of your own. And please know that a portion of every membership sold during this promotional period goes to building a bottle school for underprivileged students in South America, where we've built 10 schools to date. So check your email every week to see if you've won. And I look forward to seeing you on the beaches of the world. Have a great day.